Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, we're checking out the band Ice Age. This is kind of an interesting story about Ice Age. I was just reading a little bit of their blurb on Spotify. It says that Ice Age is a progressive band from New York City, USA. Super cool that a band from the US, a progressive rock band from US. I love to hear about that. It was founded by guitarist Jimmy Pappas, vocalist keyboard John Pincus, drummer Hal Aponte, and bassist Aaron DeCesar. The band released their debut album in 1999 titled The Great Divide. Liberation followed in 2001, both on the Magna Carta record. Ice Age was influenced by pop progressive bands such as Yes. I don't know, is Yes pop? Kansas and Rush. I just saw the coolest documentary on Kansas, kind of like the beginning, all the through their most popular albums. All of a sudden, it was Point of No Return. So it was really cool just to hear these guys talk, and they're so great. Love those early Kansas records. But so anyways, those are some of their influence. But it says also they're influenced by more modern progressive metal bands like Queensryche and Dream Theater. In May 2022, the band announced they had signed to Sensory Records and would be releasing their first album in 22 years. That is incredible. I love that. I love these kind of stories. On March 10th, 2023, Ice Age released their third full-length album and the first with the bassist Doug Odell, titled Waves of Loss and Power. So that's where we are, Waves of Loss and Power. So we're going to check out their 8-song, 1 hour and 6 minute. Ooh, yeah, they got their closing track is nearly 15 minutes long, and they've got another 15-minute track nearly on the third one. But we're going to do the Needle's Eye, which is the first track, and that's 7 minutes and 4 seconds. So that's plenty of time to get it done, if you know what I'm saying. I love me some longer tracks. Hopefully my computer's going to hang in there with me. Just as if you've been watching for a while, you hear the clips and how it kind of gets off track and stuff. So really hate that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with Ice Age and the Needle's Eye. Hopefully, this is a music video, so hopefully it doesn't get blocked. If it does, I'll have to blur it out and just listen to the music and not watch the video. Good start.
Some kill, some remember.
Killer. Love the bass. Such a great lick.
They found their Messiah.
like that note. Yeah. Wow. Keyboard solo.
Masters in their shiny jumpsuits thrust into the void. Can't escape their DNA or the gift that they destroyed. The promise of technology, the brightness of our hope. Still we look for answers in the stories from a dusty tomb.
There's a lead.
The moment that vision split the atom's core, nature changed forevermore. We shall appease the god of war.
Oh yeah.
Now it's happening here. Plans are in motion. Answer, touch this fractured soul. Deserve our devotion. No catastrophes coming. Still we choose not to see. Are we ready to meet our destiny? Watching the madman as he spins his lies. Where kings are born, the truth must die. Perdition is emptied on its twisted kin. Will you bow and let the evil in? When monsters breach the needle's eye.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was killer. That was so good. 22-year wait, but here it is. That was worth it. That was so killer. There was like so much in that song. 7+ minutes, like I said. Plenty of time to do it all, and they did. They did it all. That was great. I love the however that lick was. That was so cool. The bass player and the guitar player were just freaking phenomenal, you know, and how they were just, you know, note for note with each other, and then they break away, and oh gosh, so good. So I guess it's a different bass player, well chosen, fantastic bass player. He was killing it. I loved his tone. You could hear him in the mix, so good. Singer was great, really great. I loved it, man. He was just like, hit all the notes, great melodies. I loved how they like during the solo, even though it was short, it was a totally different like progression. It wasn't the main lick. And they had a lot of different things going on there. I like the keyboards and the synths and all that stuff. It was a little bit quiet for most of it. I would have liked it a little bit louder, but sometimes it's just what you're listening to, what you're listening on these little headsets. My little Beats. Sometimes they don't pick up certain things, I guess. But all in all, that was a fantastic song. The drummer was just killing it, just so good. And I liked watching the video because there was a lot of live stuff there. And then you can also read the lyrics too. I was kind of sort of floating back and forth with just listening, but then checking it out too. And I mostly like to listen, but really, really a great, powerful opening song for these guys. Loved it. Man, I just thought that was fantastic. I could hear like the sort of the Dream Theater sort of comparison. But other than that, that was just so good. So good. Let me know what you thought. Definitely down in the comments. Love to hear from you down there. And I like reading your comments, as I always say, because I do. I enjoy it. I like the participation. So let me know what you thought of this song, and if you've heard of these guys before or whatever. The whole routine. I always ask you to tell me what you think, but then you just tell me something else what you think, which is even better. I love hearing from you guys. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I would love for you guys to be a subscriber. Also check out my Patreon and my Ko-Fi. If you want to request songs, those are great places to do it. Or recommend songs, for me to listen to. Right now we're kind of on this 2023 release kick. So far, the last few songs have been just, in my mind, freaking killer. Really, really good stuff. So if you haven't heard any of the last, week of stuff, check out some of these other songs if you like this one. But because that's what we're doing. We're kind of listening to some newer music from bands that have been around for a long time or bands that are, new. So, but new releases. Great stuff. Yeah, make sure you click the hat right up here, and that'll take you to my website. I make hats, I make jewelry, and I do wood products, cutting boards and different things I could ship to you, maybe you find something on there that you might want to purchase. I appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for being here. As always, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.